How can we improve labor conditions in Guatemala? To have all our bicycles ride towards the goal. Along with job generation, we must work with those people who will ride the bicycles, since many of them do not have the best aptitudes for the race. For example, almost half of the people who will have the possibility of having a bicycle have disadvantages from their childhood, since 49% of children 5 years or younger in Guatemala suffer chronic malnutrition. This does not allow them in their adulthood to have enough energy to move the bicycle, and it makes it difficult in their learning to ride it. Children who have been properly nourished reach between 20 and 40% of a higher education level than those children who were undernourished during the first 3 years of their lives. This is an X-ray of an undernourished nursing baby. We can see how brain cells cannot make all the essential connections for its development. On the other hand, we have an X-ray of a normal nursing baby. We can see how all the brain cells could make all the connections. Without the proper food and nutrition during the first 5 years, children show growth delays and a low intellectual development, which condemns them to a permanent and irreversible damage. Even if nutrition is more associated with health issues, nutritional deprivation during early childhood and school years has irreversible repercussions, with an impact on the individual during his life cycle as well as on society in general. This problem causes a greater vulnerability to disease, poor school performance, which in the future could be translated into lower productivity of the human resource and therefore a lower income. This would lead to the repetition in the next generation of the poverty situation that surely was the main cause of undernourishment. Education is another main factor that influences our cyclers' performance. We must focus on the trainers of those who will ride the bicycles, teachers, since they teach the basic knowledge of how to ride. The quality of an education system is limited by the teacher quality. Only 40% of the teachers approve with a grade higher than 60 points in mathematics and reading tests. We cannot be surprised that only 7% of young people approve mathematics and 24% approve reading. If an effective education process is not provided during the childhood and teen years, the options to choose a dignified employment or income are reduced. Good education and nourishment will help us reach faster and more easily our goal.